Instant people reading, 18 psychological pointers. When we meet someone for the first time, we are inundated with facts and details about that person. The type of person they are might be difficult to determine. As a result, it's critical to have an understanding of how people communicate. In communication, body language takes 55%, 38% for voice tone, and just 7% for what we really say. First and foremost, make eye contact. According to popular belief, the eyes serve as a window into one's soul. Observing context is essential to determining what sort of eye contact a person is making with you. If a person can't seem to take their gaze away from you, it might be a sign of romantic attraction. Eyebrows come in second place. A person's level of comfort may be gauged by looking at their brows. Surprise, concern, and fear are the three major emotions that cause your brows to furrow. When you're having a casual discussion with a pal, try lifting your brows. Isn't it difficult to accomplish anything like this? The fourth thing to do is to put a smile on your face. When it comes to smiling, the lips can tell the truth, but the eyes cannot. The skin surrounding the eyes crinkles as a result of genuine grins, creating crow's feet. If you want to tell if someone's grin is sincere, check for crinkles at the corners of their eyes. That grin is concealing something if they aren't there. 5. What others have to say. It's been proven that the more positively individuals see others' kindness, politeness, love, and manners. However, the opposite is true as well. Depression or a personality condition may also be present in their past. Number 6. Paralinguistics. What you say and how you say it are examples of paralanguage. You should pay attention to how someone says something, in other words. Using sarcasm as an example is another wonderful one. In sarcasm, the speaker means the exact opposite of what they are saying with their words. It provides you a good idea of what they're really thinking. The side glance, number 7. They will stare you directly in the eye and have their body turned in your direction. 8. Constant nods. When you get a nod of agreement, you may assume that the person nodding is in agreement with you. Exaggerated nodding, on the other hand, might be interpreted as a sign of nervousness. 9. The chin and the jaw. Rub your chin if you're having trouble making a choice. They might be gazing up, down, or to the side. A definite clue that they are pondering something profound. The clenched jaw is an indication of tension. Regardless of what the individual is saying, this shows a significant level of discomfort. Posture comes in at number 10. You can tell a lot about a person's self-esteem by how they carry themselves. Those who walk with their shoulders down and their gaze fixed on the ground create an entirely different image. It may not necessarily be a sign of poor self-esteem, but the message it sends is that way. It's number 11, rubbing your hands together. Hands are said to be a means of communicating what the mind is thinking. An individual rubbing his or her hands together often has an upbeat outlook on life. Number 12, a firm handshake. In a handshake, you can tell a lot. And they're likely to be a pushover since they're soft and flabby. These people may be oppressive because they are trying too hard and crushing easily. Additionally, the duration of time is crucial. Using a phrase that's either unusually long or absurdly short might imply a tense situation. Alternatively, they may not be interested in developing a meaningful relationship with you. It's possible, though, that they're pressed for time. 13. Leaning in or out. When someone leans in to listen to what you have to say, you know they are interested. You may not realize, but it's also a symbol of respect. It gives you a sense of trustworthiness and importance. In contrast, if someone leans back, it indicates that they are either bored or uncomfortable with the conversation. Number 14. Holding a newborn child. According to research, happy mothers prefer to hold their infants in the left arm. Stressed and depressed women tend to hold their newborns in their right arm. Number 15. Arms and legs crossed. Have you ever had a conversation with someone who was holding their arms or legs crossed while you were speaking? You can tell someone isn't interested in what you have to say by their crossed arms and legs. It doesn't matter whether they're smiling and having a good time, their body language says it all. A person's foot placement also reveals a lot about them. If a person likes you, they will have their feet pointed toward you. Their feet shifting toward the exit indicates that they've had enough and are ready to go. Number 16. Shoes. The shoes a person wears can reveal a lot about their character and demeanor. If you're nervous, you'll always be wearing new or very clean shoes. If you're amiable, you'll wear sensible shoes. Calm folks exhibit a preference for ill-fitting footwear. Also, persons that are aggressive wear ankle boots. Consider your own footwear. Is there a match between your personality and theirs? This is the 17th most important factor. People are judged on how they dress and portray themselves. Someone who dresses more casually or has bedhead may be imaginative or plain sloppy. Consider a person who appears unclean and unwashed. They may simply be a lazy individual. Copying body language is the 18th tip. Keep an eye on this in the future because it indicates that the person is so in love with you that they want to be in harmony with you as well. Your message is being taken in, and this indicates a good exchange of ideas is taking place between you and the other person. This is done unintentionally, as no one goes around trying to be exactly like someone else. As a result, we prefer to mimic the actions of others with whom we feel at ease. There are those of us who have a knack for spotting people's signals. Being able to read people isn't simple, but once you get the hang of it, it's a priceless asset. What is the first thing you notice about someone when you meet them for the first time? Please let us know in the comments section. Subscribing to the channel and checking the notification bell. Take care yourself, my friend.